present to you the 2017 candidates for graduation from the College of the Arts at California State University, Long Beach. Leading the procession as our 2017 Grand Marshal is Carlos Silveira, professor from the School of Art. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanying our graduates in the processional line are distinguished guests and leaders from our college and university.
Andrea Taylor, Vice President of University Relations and Development.
Megan Klein Crockett, Interim Executive Director for the Richard and Karen Carpenter Performing Arts Center.
Norbert Schurer, Chair of the CSULB Academic Senate.
Marvin Flores, ASI President.
Andrew Vaca, Chair of the Department of Dance.
Jerry Mosher, Chair of the Department of Film and Electronic Arts.
Min Yao, Vice President and Chief Information Officer.
Roman Cochin, Dean and Director, University Library.
Kimberly Meyer, Director of the University Art Museum.
Jeff Janiszewski, Chair of the Department of Theater Arts.
Martin Herman, Chair of the Department of Design.
Karen Kleinfelder, Director of the School of Arts.
Johannes Mueller-Stosch, Director of the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music.
Karen Nakai, Chief of Staff to the University President.
Marnos Lelesi, representing the CSULB Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Margaret Black, Associate Dean for the College of the Arts.
Brian Jersky, Provost for California State University, Long Beach.
Cyrus Parker Jeanette, Dean of the College of the Arts.
Ruben Ortiz Torres, Professor of Art at UC San Diego and today's commencement speaker.
Jane Close Connolly, President of California State University, Long Beach.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning, graduates, families, friends. Welcome to the College of the Arts Commencement Ceremony. I am Cyrus Parker Jeanette. Yay! And I welcome and congratulate all of you receiving your degrees today. I also want to offer a hearty thank you for the support and encouragement that those of you, parents, friends, families, spouses, have provided. You are helping make this day possible. This morning's, okay, yes, give your friends and family an applause. Thank you. This morning's music is provided by the Bob Cole Conservatory Brass Ensemble under the direction of Rob Freer. I also want to thank our ceremony's Grand Marshal, Carlos Silvera, who just spoke and asked you to sit down. Carlos has been a strong mentor and an exemplary instructor in our School of Art, the Art Education Program, and a true leader in the area of service learning. Thank you, Carlos. Sign language interpretation of today's ceremony is provided by Siri Connor and Gloria Williams from the Office of Disabled Student Services. All right, graduates, as you cross this stage today, you symbolically cease to be the student you are, and you emerge as the artist, scholar, and creative thinker that you have become and you have worked so hard to become. These past years you were spent surrounded by faculty and staff mentors who pushed you to explore and expand yourself and your art. We know that they succeeded because we see time and time again how you are succeeding. As you move beyond our campus to share yourself and your art with the world, take a moment to recognize where and who you were just a few short years ago. And family and friends, please take a moment right now also and think about the person that you shared with us on your first visit to CSULB. So, Let's acknowledge and celebrate the creative forces that you have all become. Graduates, I can't wait to see how you impact the world. And I invite you to also stay involved with your department and with this university to share your growth with us. I care about you a lot. I'd love to know the things that you are accomplishing and to share with the student artists who are to follow. We applaud and we celebrate you. As an artist myself, I'm a dancer. I'm so grateful. Yay. I really am delighted to work on a campus that values and upholds the importance of art and culture, and to work every day with leaders who demonstrate how much our work is appreciated. Foremost among those leaders is our president, and I'd like to introduce Jane Close Connolly.
Thank you, Cyrus. Congratulations, and hello, class of 2017 College of the Arts. Hi. Let me reiterate, yes, be excited, yes. Let me reiterate my congratulations and my thanks. We're glad you were with us. You've enriched us so much. And also special thanks to your families, friends, faculty, staff, alumni, mentors who played an important role in supporting you, encouraging, teaching, guiding, perhaps nagging sometimes, and certainly loving you during your years here at Cal State Long Beach. If you're a family member, friend, or faculty member, beach staff person, or alumnus, why don't you stand up so that the graduates can give you a well-deserved round of applause. Faculty, especially, faculty. It's our faculty and our staff who make this a great university every day of the year. Because commencement is an incredibly meaningful time for our campus, and of course for each of you, I'd like to talk just for a moment about what I think it takes to make a meaningful life. Meaning is key to humans. Amazingly, in contrast to most mammals, as far as I can tell, humans seem to create their own meaning. Human meaning doesn't come completely from powerful DNA-fueled instincts or from somewhere out there. Although there's no shortage of individuals and organizations that would like to fashion what's meaningful in your life. But you construct your own meaning day by day as you interact with your heritage, your families, your biology, your future dreams, past and present relationships, and very importantly, the commitments to values and ideals that are bigger than yourselves. To me, creating a meaningful life is an awesome gift and a great responsibility. There are no pat steps, of course, associated with being successful in this daunting task, but I think there are some guidelines. And the fact that you're here already, graduating from this rigorous university, illustrates you've mastered many of the skills and qualities that are benchmarks along the way to meaning. You've opened your minds and your hearts to new information. You've done the hard work of finding your own evidence. You've identified many goals, but certainly this one, and persisted until you were successful. Please keep setting goals and make most of them about becoming a better person, a better friend, son, daughter, partner, coworker, parent, rather than accumulating external rewards. It may be hard to believe, but a life of self-discovery, service, and mental discipline will give you all you need. Try to be for many more things than you are against. Research is clear that establishing approach goals, that is always moving forward to the next challenge, and authentic engagement with others builds mental health and social support, and most importantly, happiness. Listen to opposing viewpoints without demonizing those who disagree with you. The tendency now to equate different with evil is an unfortunate byproduct of our hyper-partisanship. This is a grave danger to our democracy. Choose idealism and authenticity over cynicism, but hold on to skepticism. There is fake news from every spot along the political spectrum. Okay. So it's up to you to do the hard work of checking sources and remaining skeptical while you evaluate the world around you. The entire campus community is rooting for each of you to have a satisfying, happy, and meaningful life. Stay connected to the beach so you can enjoy how your degree becomes more valuable with every graduating class, distinguished student and faculty accomplishment, and innovative community engagement. The more proud you are of your classmates, faculty, and staff members, that was hard to say, staff mentors, and alumni supporters, the more impressive and meaningful your credentials become. So for one final time from me, class of 2017, go Beach! Now, I would like to introduce Marnos Lelisi, a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. She is a retired principal from the Long Beach Unified School District and earned her master's degree in educational administration from CSULB in 1983. In 1995, she was named a distinguished alumna by the College of Education. Marnos, please join me.
Thank you, President Conley. Graduates, as you receive your degree today, you become part of an impressive group, CSULB alumni family, which is now more than 310,000. You now will follow in the footsteps of many alumni who have built our communities through their hard work, talent, and service. A few of our notable graduates include Charlie Beck, Los Angeles Police Chief, Jennifer Ye Nelson, Director of Kung Fu Panda 2 and 3, and Mark Norell, internationally renowned dinosaur paleontologist. On behalf of the CSULB Alumni Association, I congratulate you on your achievements thus far. Please stay in touch, and may the beach be with you throughout your life.
Thank you, Marnos. Interdisciplinary work is more and more frequently at the core of 21st century art making. Our commencement speaker today for the College of the Arts is a photographer, painter, sculptor, film and video producer, a faculty member at UC San Diego, and a writer. He is a Mexican-born artist living in Southern California and is widely regarded as one of today's leading Latin American artists. And as an innovator in the 1880s of a specifically Mexican form of postmodernism, he is a professor of visual art, and we are very, very grateful to be able to welcome him to our campus today. Let me introduce to you Rubén Ortiz Torres.
Hi. All right. All right. First of all, I would like to thank Kimberly Mayer for not just giving me the opportunity to create and being a colleague, but on top of that, for trusting me to be able to tell you something hopefully relevant. I also would like to thank Cyrus Parker, Dean of the College of the Arts at Cal State Long Beach, for trusting Kimberly and therefore myself. Okay. I'll start. I have to tell you a bit about my background and schooling. I had a very strong academic art education in the oldest art school in the Americas, which is the Academy of San Carlos, now known as the Facultad de Artes Plásticas in Mexico City. Then I had a more interdisciplinary experimental and conceptual art education in what has become a new Academy of Contemporary Art, which is CalArts, the California Institute of the Arts. However, I want to talk about a part of my formation that I consider more influential and right now particularly relevant. I had the luck to study in an experimental grammar school in Mexico City, funded by the Spanish anarchist teacher José de Tapia Bujalance. During the Spanish Republic, he taught under the rational, scientific, and secular model of the Escuela Moderna. Then he fought in the Spanish Civil War, against the fascists that attacked the democratically elected government. The Republic could not do much against the military support of Hitler and Mussolini, and he ended up in a concentration camp in France to finally arrive as a refugee in Mexico, like so many others, changing my life and the one of many other kids. Unfortunately, as I was growing up, history repeated itself. In the 70s, and unfortunately with the support of the United States, fascist military dictators in South America usurped democratic elected governments. 9/11 is remembered in the rest of America, the continent, as the tragic date in 1973 when the democratically elected president of Chile, Salvador Allende, died fighting a military coup. All of a sudden, a lot of my school peers were refugees from Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Bolivia, Brazil, and Haiti, whose parents often had been tortured or even killed. My Chilean drawing teacher, Eugenia, lost her teeth after being given electrical shocks in her gums. However, these tragedies actually made Mexico City an interesting and cosmopolitan place, and for me, for once, a source of pride. A lot of those refugees were intellectuals, and some of the most interesting artists in the world, like Luis Buñuel or Roberto Bolaño. I owe them a lot, and they really made me who I am. Refugees that came to this country have also affected you as art students. Joseph and Annie Albers brought modern art education from the Bauhaus when the Nazis closed it, to Black Mountain College and Yale University. They were teachers of artists like Robert Rauschenberg, invited others like William de Kooning, and worked with others like John Cage and Merce Cunningham. Walter Gropius and Marcel Breuer from the Bauhaus ended up teaching at Harvard University, and Ludwig Mies van der Rohe ended at the Illinois Institute of Technology, etc. In fact, we could even argue that modern art in itself came as a refugee expelled from Europe to the United States when it was deemed degenerate. Some of you might even descend from some of those refugees that were able to survive the Holocaust and that have contributed so much to the arts, the sciences, and society in general, discovering the theory of relativity, improving our orchestras, etc. You guys are living and graduating in one of the most important centers of cultural production in the world. It is no coincidence that it is also one of the most diverse places as well as an entry point, like New York has been as a cultural center, and as well as Paris used to be, accepting Spaniards like Picasso, Americans like Man Ray, Lee Miller, and Josephine Baker, Italians like Modigliani, and Mexicans like Diego Rivera. I am here because of that. Your school is also very diverse, it's also very diverse, and that guarantees a complex and rich cultural experience, which is fundamental for the production and understanding of art. Do I need to emphasize all of these that we might take for granted? Unfortunately, yes. Since diversity, art, science, facts, knowledge, freedom of expression, and refugees are nowadays considered threats to an ideal notion of an America that was supposed to be great. But this idea of America seems to be more the one of a displaced Europe that actually fears becoming American. As we see students like Claudia Rueda from Cal State LA being detained, the families of other students divided, faculty being blacklisted and threatened, the press accused of being the enemy of the people, I cannot avoid seeing some parallels with the rise of totalitarianism my teacher and my peers were victims of. Being here giving a commencement speech is an honor. However, I am not doing this because I have been honored. I am doing this with a sense of urgency. I'm convinced that you as artists, students, and citizens are very important, deserve to be celebrated, and are needed more now than ever. Students and artists like you helped to end the war in Vietnam, helped to change society in Czechoslovakia, tried in Paris, and were sacrificed trying in Mexico City in 1968, and more recently in the Arab Spring and Tiananmen Square. Here comes my advice. Okay, when you were kids, you were incredibly creative, invented language, and discovered the world. However, Your parents tried to guide you and protect you from the dangers of discovering that world. They did not let you grab fire or jump from the balcony. They rewarded you and loved you when you learned how to write doing the letters in the proper way. That is when your drawings became more rigid, symbolic, and cartoony, basically made of sticks and circles. As artists, you're trying to be creative again. Nevertheless, you also want to be accepted and loved. In school, some of you at least, have wanted to get good grades and satisfy your teachers while at the same time trying to be original, be different, and be yourself. That condition and contradiction of the artist also pertains to the immigrant that wants to assimilate and be accepted in a new culture while being him or herself without denying their original culture and background. I know how important it is to be accepted as an artist, consumed, collected, praised, well critiqued, and loved. However, that will just happen in the long term if you guys are original, consequent, and do what you ultimately think is right and what you truly believe. So go back to being incredibly creative, invent the language again, and discover the world. After all this education, you have to remember when you did not need it, and were able to learn by yourselves. So resist to blindly conform and accept yours and others' differences. Accept and learn as much as you can from other people, like refugees. Because if you don't and tolerate the restriction of their freedom, you will be losing yours as well, and by that time, you will risk end up becoming one. So thank you very much.
Gracias, Ruben. At this time, we are going to now start your show. We're going to recognize the candidates for the master's degree. And reading the names of all of our graduates today are Jameson Price and Jerry Avila. I'm not sure. Brian? I'm not sure what happens next. Okay. All right. So, thank you. Graduates with master's degrees, please stand. And Brian, I think it's... Sorry, I missed my stage directions here. Okay, go ahead.
President Connolly, we present the candidates for the master's degree.
Recognized today as a recipient of a College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Angela Gagliardi Campos.
Recognized today as a recipient of the College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Rochelle Mapes.
Recognized today as a recipient of a College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Natalie Culici.
Recognized today as a recipient of the College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Caitlin Elizabeth Swan.
Recognized today as a recipient of the College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Cristina Ramos.
Rebecca Schwartz.
Recognized today as a recipient of the College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Catherine McGahey.
Recognized today as a recipient of the College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Erin Hobbs.
Named to the Graduate Dean's List for the College of the Arts, Aaron Alford.
Anthony Copeland Belletti.
Melissa Caldretti.
Named to the Graduate Dean's List for the College of the Arts, Shannon Leith.
Recognized today as a recipient of a College of the Arts Creative Achievement Award, Alice Andrani.
Named to the Graduate Dean's List for the College of the Arts, Catherine Coltrider.
Recipient of the College of the Arts Outstanding Thesis Award for 2017, Sinead Finnerty.
Ying Ying Fu.
Yujia Gu.
Brittany Suzanne Binder.
Emma McAllister.
Ilyana Nidiokova.
Leah Avery.
Stephanie W. Baker.
Ginger Bresnick.
Caesar Medina.
Dylan Dean Parker.
Esti Carrizosa.
Jessica Butler Roberts.
Kimberly Birch.
Megan McCready.
Rebecca Sue Arlene Jackson.
Rhiannon Aarons.
Tuesday Steele.
Nicholas Maxwell Cotter.
Rachel Spidell.
Linda Cito.
Eugene Melody Wan.
Patricia Pardes Bradley.
Connor Stephen Bogenreef.
Malila Hollow.
Paul Blackwell.
Dominic Michael Furiani.
Michael Beltran.
Wesley Perry.
Brandon Kaplan.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees please stand and remain standing? President Connolly, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty of the College of the Arts to receive their degrees.
Candidates, you have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Brian Jersky, and you have been recommended to me by your Dean, Dean Cyrus Parker Jeanette, and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all requirements the appropriate master's degree. Congratulations. You may be seated.
We will now recognize the candidates for the bachelor's degree. I would like to welcome Dr. Karen Kleinfelder, Director of the School of Art, to join me as we announce and greet our candidates from the School of Art.
President Connolly, we present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Tara White.
Gracia Baltazar.
Angelica Barrera.
Daniel Jackson.
Robert Jackson.
Jordan Jahangiri.
Hiba Mohammed.
Isabel Marshall.
Lauren Kitching.
Sokantri Chatamani.
Elena Tenorello.
Adrian Sapp.
Krista Weston.
Natasha Beauchard.
Venecia Pedro.
Alina Sasson.
Alec Pantoja.
Taylor Daniel.
Nicholas Andrade.
Edward Mai.
Sofia Ramos.
Aldair Solis.
Lisa Kuwat.
Ivan Sarabia.
Jason Lee.
Dang Nguyen.
Brian Stevenson.
Louise Nguyen.
Stephanie Fani.
Guillermo Lopez.
Stephanie Hack.
Myra Chavez.
Sean Davey.
Mark Hill.
Lily Faber.
Alec Viveros.
Maddie Chang.
Abigail Oshiro.
Brett Weston.
Misao Takahashi.
Amber Castillo.
Cesar Escobedo.
Jenny Vo Win.
Michaela McPolin.
Bethany King.
Sammy Case.
Erica Bellinger.
Ashley Mednick.
Katie Perez.
Ariel Christina Bostic.
Adan Sosa.
Michelle Ramos.
Ivan Huertero.
Josimar Porfirio.
Aaron Stiles.
Bayan Fatal.
Gerardo Raya.
Jordan Lucero.
Wiley Schwartz.
Julia Ip.
Michaela Ward.
Marianne May Bolivar.
Nicolette Nguyen.
Brian Lee.
Keith Pang.
Jim Ip.
Paul Lapointe.
Kaya Knowles.
Walter Eliab Tikas.
Reed Atkins.
Jie Wang.
Jessica Fong.
Jerry Huang.
Mina Kojima.
Farah Khatib.
Mimi Akaogi.
Monica Kinney.
Brandon Lacey.
Olivia Parento.
Justin Saito.
Kevin Lee.
Francisco Vaquero.
Montserrat Santana.
Alyssa Meyer.
Kyle Wright.
Nikki Vecchio.
Lena Bishop.
James Hernandez.
Daniel Schrader.
Stephen Lee.
Nayung Kim.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Carmen Diaz.
Scott Cohen.
Fidencio Marquez.
Samuel Kim.
Daniel Chong.
Aim Patanat Rachankul.
Tanya Negrete.
Ryan Ray.
Eduardo Cardenas Jr.
Jason Montrios.
Sergio Arcos.
Manu Karuna Ratma.
Albors Moslehi.
Roberto Mora.
Vicente Perez.
Anthony White.
Isaac Jimenez.
Eric Deep.
Steve Martinez.
Natasha Nielsen.
Gabriela España.
Jasmine Hernandez.
Jazmín Quijada Cervantes.
Zachary Jacobs.
Jocelyn Corrales.
Anthony Tran.
Shah Kisri.
Lalage Mahabian.
January May Roan.
Ivy Walsh.
Dale Parvasi.
Olivia Luna.
Ariana Dena.
Catherine Mayhew.
Luz Arredondo.
Anli Chen.
Wei Ying Xiao.
Tani Miyashita.
Susie Cotto.
Satara Javadi.
Jennifer Waters.
Morris Ellis.
David Nguyen.
Nathan Zainkich.
Darren Dye.
Zoe Berman.
Jasmine Maldonado.
Tanya Flores Hudson.
Kimberly Barkfeld.
Dania Beltran Carrillo.
Alejandra Alcaraz.
Jenny Dixon.
Christian McCormick.
Michelle Kim.
Corey Bañuelos.
Andrew Cheadle.
Elizabeth Gaynor.
Angie Alvarez.
Elizabeth Kingsbury.
Mahali Castillo.
Joshua Jackson.
Karen Long.
Emily Nicole Huseman.
Karen Smith Spillane.
Tam Doan.
Ryan West Toluca.
Samantha Sertandi.
Vincent Abuan.
Min Pham.
Andrew Bartleson.
Juan Peña.
Emily Shin Lee.
Shuo Yao.
Timothy John Callis.
Trevor Barton.
John Michael O'Brien.
Nicholas Juster.
Kyle Edward Rose.
Daniel Kramer.
Brooklyn Marseille.
Tracy Henry.
Melissa Hong.
Angelina Ing.
Taylor Friend.
Ilya Sandomirsky.
Angelo Tosca.
Vanessa Barbosa.
Connor O'Brien.
Kristen Gatika.
Anna Okenda.
Calvin Ma.
Joshua Solis.
Emily Whitson.
Shelby Roberts.
May Roded.
Claire Samani.
Daniel Bonilla Vera.
Liliana Ramirez.
Bo Minder.
Emily Jones.
Avery Sanders.
Noelani Sulve Eloise Irvin.
Annalise Meyer.
Stephen Flores.
Natalie Ann Grant.
Connor Rouse.
Dane Davies.
Michael Bobadilla.
Jesus Cueva.
Krista Lee.
Kayleen Segawa.
Melody Blanco.
Ashley Alsey.
Michelle Erickson.
Sienna Umetsu.
Rijing Zhong.
Megan Ward.
Kaylin Lampert.
Grace Kroll.
Nayeli Martin.
Christine Petit.
Melina Pineda.
Tatiana Rodriguez.
Angel Flores.
Guillermo Rosales.
Crystal Ira Aranes.
Basil Larios.
Helen Chu.
Eliza Sermillion.
Cindy Garcia.
Krisha Perito.
Skylar Bao.
Karen Wong.
Angela Lee.
Cristal Ramirez.
Amanda Jane Fisher.
Jacob Hogan.
Gladys Avila.
Lauren Vo.
Arlene Vasquez Sanchez.
Blaine Pro.
Eduardo Cruz.
Andre Ajibade.
Rudy O'Brien Gonzalez.
Freddy Cabrera.
Sheena Back.
Nina Anderley.
Lauren Lopez.
Carol Wu.
Athena Diego.
Luis Velasquez.
Analia Gonzalez.
Samantha Jess.
Gabriel Avila.
Ashley Galarza.
Jennifer Montes.
Jasmine Soltero.
Vanessa Ryan Canas.
Marissa Jane Parks.
Rita Valencia.
Sung Woo Kim.
Andrea Gutierrez.
Jenny Cho.
Caitlin Morris.
Mackenzie Spradlin.
Mizuki Yamada.
Brianna Bontrager.
Karina Badillo.
Janelle Calderon.
Caroline Knight.
Marta Fernandez Grijalva.
Rachel Shin.
Van Hugh Nguyen.
Laura Saltaban.
Edgar Salazar.
Kevin Joseph Huber.
Víctor Manuel Ramos Delgadillo.
Luis Madrid.
Marco Gomez.
Tiffany Marie Mackney.
Michaela Cow.
Tommy Sapagan.
Esther Daniela Him.
Miguel Macias.
Angelina Hilger.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Galileo Gonzalez.
Elmer Guevara.
Andrew Hansen.
Joshua Vasquez.
Robert Nehemiah Sanchez.
Khalil Lassina Del Rossi.
Nam Paik.
Hyun Anna Kim.
Wansi Eong.
Lainey Atwood.
Stephanie Guzman.
Iran Park.
Jordan Bailey.
Cynthia Antonio.
Kira Duarte.
Sanjay Kumar.
Tracy Cha.
Sam Austin.
Eunice Kang.
Ana Pineda.
Jessica Rocha.
Stephanie McCoy.
Shailene Hernandez.
Han Fan.
Shuyang Sai.
Vanny Nguyen.
Tao Min Nguyen.
Komfik Mao.
Nicole Milliot.
Fausto Garcia.
Joyce Mikamoto.
Christopher Schaus.
Kevin Ma.
Nguyen Lam.
Uyen Mai.
Tammy Nguyen.
Daniel Perez Velasco.
Maria Rucos.
Danielle Rose Michelli.
Cicely Laforte.
Abraham Sun.
Oscar Lopez.
Melinda Lien.
Heyun Jong.
Garrett Labrie.
Sonia Cias.
Helen Chan.
Nicole Nagata.
Emily Yip.
Dominique Labat.
Andrea Mejia.
Lauren Hutchins.
Leanna's back.
Jordan Yages.
Tyler Christian Zach.
Lilia Gomez.
Rosemary Palomino.
Natalie Rivera.
Diana Castañeda.
Joanna Shin.
June Sung Ro.
Paul Kim.
Ashley Marie Arrington.
Alicia Keyworth.
Brianna Melly.
Karen Osnes.
Juliet Johnson.
Carmina Correa.
Dulce Soledad Ibarra.
Sam Medeiros.
Vanessa Marie Olivares.
Amy Duran.
Brittany Waters.
Janet Talmadge Davids.
Nicole Borgo.
Jongmok Sona Lee.
Jane Margaret Weibel.
Teresa Abigail Womack.
Sowanchon Rexmai Sorn.
I would like to welcome Andy Baca to the stage, Chair of the Dance Department, to greet and congratulate our candidates for dance.
Are you ready? Daniel Miramontes.
Colleen Hendricks.
Madison Louise Clark.
Tanner Miranda.
Samantha Simon.
David Reyes.
Mingji Park.
Catherine Galpin.
Nathaniel Gonzaga.
Dolly Sphere.
John Michael Nepomuceno.
Blair Sher Pope.
Enrique Herrera Jr.
Ashley Blosser.
Ashley Allen.
Bradford Allen Chin.
Alexis Christine Neidhart.
Emma Rose Schneider.
Madeline Rickard.
Emily Devine.
Regina Ferguson.
Luis Vasquez.
Habil Abdul Hussein.
Joshua Ryan Mitchell.
Madison Rice.
Brianna Stearns Corbin.
Emily Crumpler.
Erin Christina Rose Edwards.
All right. And now I would like to welcome the Chair of Design, Martin Herman, to join me in congratulating the design graduates.
Patrick Soriano.
Matthew Nickel.
Christopher Callow.
Kevin Torres.
Michio Papers.
Jason Satnick.
Jordan Adams.
Adrian Poe Villanueva.
Chris Webster.
Johanna Shin.
Cynthia Chen.
Samuel Gutierrez.
Nicholas Holman.
Evan Rosenberger.
David Genken.
Thomas Cow.
Tommy Chong.
Matt Olery.
Jimmy Quinn.
Atefi Momeni.
Farzin Fazeli.
Bruce Smith.
Alexa Steinhauser.
Heyon Bay.
Sandra Michelle Imeri Bonilla.
Meng Yin Huang.
Aaron Finney.
Pedro Yanez.
Adam Lee.
Crystal Sanchez.
Caitlin Glavinich.
Melissa Mejia Olivas.
Talia Fernandez.
Crystal Cooper.
Alyssa Galindo.
Catherine Manriquez.
Carmen Jean Clutty.
Gilbert Zavala.
Sheila Pancani.
Ping Jae Huang.
Weichen Tai.
Tyler Fernandez.
Andrew Morosi.
William Johnson.
Brian Marr.
Antonin Agdegos.
David Touch.
Vivian Muniz.
Masamoto Fujiki.
Paul Suto.
Michael Delemonico.
Joanna F. Chen.
Maxine Lily Pate.
Jade Bartlett.
Jemmy Patel.
Crystal Parra.
Marco Quinones.
Merari Padilla.
Gerardo Rodriguez.
Moises Mendoza.
Antonio Garcia.
Gabriela Bermejo.
Tomas Isaac Castro.
Antonino Giordano.
Jessica Zaversnick.
Federico Abeita.
Amber Alzate.
Golsas Hadrameli.
Cynthia Robbins.
Carlos Adame.
Tsukasa Furuya.
Reginald Harris.
Adolfo Castillo.
Vincent Viernes.
Raha Afrasialbi.
Sarah Haynes.
Brianna Perro.
Michael D'Alessandro.
Ellen Cote.
Bianca Hale.
Alisa Wong.
Sudapon Kitipanpong.
Long Dang.
Crystal Serrano.
Matthew Jones.
Douglas Michael Edwards.
Alejandra Preciado.
Luz Cornejo Jimenez.
Ruth Osuna.
Natalie Gutierrez.
Vicky Paisupan.
Brianne Barkshot.
Megan Pictus.
Cheyenne Halford.
Melissa Gomez.
Sarah Davis.
Nicole Watson.
Elvira Herrera.
Ying Huang.
Cynthia Lee.
Erin Luviano.
Catherine Dargo.
Nurdiana Helme.
Valeria Carrion Cruz.
Madeline Tamayo Manansala.
Claudia Lai.
Francis Redublo.
Jose Leon.
Arcelia Islas.
Kian J. Ko.
V. Nguyen.
Chia Chen Lee.
Tammy Vu.
Cynthia Lorenza Ayon.
Marlene Cruz.
Miriam Abdul Wahab.
Angela Hickman.
Okay. Let me welcome to the stage Jerry Mosher, Chair of the Department of Film and Electronic Arts.
Jasmine Sorensen.
Michelle Catherine Morte.
Alexander Edward Berry.
Nick Perkovic.
Jamie Coca.
Katie DM Tran.
Alejandra Perez.
Miran Chong.
Jordan Alejandro Gavero.
Sean Rustum.
David Rowe.
Zamir Pascual.
Richard Alexander Cardona.
Billy Jason Cardova.
Sean Sardina.
Brianna Werder.
Michelle Tan.
Adrian Gabriel Gonzalez.
Jake Massey.
Anthony Quezada.
Jahansha Fafi Sefat.
Joseph Covarrubias.
Lauren Teranishi.
Deanna Mukai.
Christine Dueno.
Rafael Cubillo Jr.
Naftali Rodriguez.
Anna Keegan.
Tara Diorio.
Stephanie Jabri.
Sutton York.
Alexander Snyder.
Derek Hink.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Allison Lumen.
Estefania Tellez Flores.
Bradley Steinbach.
Asta Cancaria.
Cole Jonathan Emery.
Tony Lee Smith Jr.
Luis Padilla Jr.
Aislinn Scarlett Padilla.
Julia Rories.
Marquise Williams.
Duncan Boisno.
Ian Lococo.
Jair Olguin.
Armando Rodriguez.
Ryan Schaefer.
Panos Gatikian.
James Nettles.
Robert Godinez.
Brendan Schusterman.
Sean Flynn.
David Aratani.
Robert Abreu.
Jaleel Sampai.
Ryan Ware.
Tessa Bilstein.
Jack Kaiser.
Killy Kelleher.
Julie Gerard.
Erika Cabrales.
Estrella Ruiz.
Kevin Jones.
Adgieri Talawaro.
Fernando Vasquez.
Marissa Alanes.
Morgan Davenport.
Esther Kim.
June Nam.
Rachel Grano.
Kimberly Ahero.
Joshua Gould.
Edgar Plasencia.
Yesenia Chavez.
Christopher Neese.
Sarah Christina Navarrete.
Justin Milan.
Daniel Lee.
Kunanon Sri Suti Voranun Ping.
Shiori Ito.
Akane Miyazaki.
Futa Mori.
Masashi Koike.
Kosuke Sugimachi.
Joseph Samudio.
Alexandra Corral.
Jasmine Willis.
Kirby Barber Winslow.
Olivia Odo.
Victoria Barajas.
Ariel Manenkel.
Scott Sullivan.
Ryan Moore.
Brandy Reed.
Rachel Marie Boyle.
Marcus Larazabal.
Daniel Alvarado.
Joshua Serrano.
Mariah Dobos.
Jose Hurtado.
Francisco Sanchez.
Javier Flores.
Elijah Wigman Nilsson.
Megan Root.
Paige Warren.
Maisie Cafeo.
Sean Geisterfer.
Dorothy Rose Williams McMahon.
Carlos Daniel Barretos.
Eileen Garcia.
Gerald Ancheta.
Matthew Hardwick.
Heather Bencivengo.
Justine Conry.
Diego Medina.
Tom Lamb.
Francisco Paz.
Scott Kumar.
Gabby Skernick.
Jimmy White.
Antonio Alonso Zé Leverman.
Benjamin Pham.
Joshua Nicholas Moreno.
Daniel Saunders.
Robert Zucker.
Ariel Tafel.
Mexica Padvidri.
Jonathan Salamanca.
Jacob Taylor Barnes.
Joshua Seaman.
Vincent Pastor.
Christian Mercado.
Laura Odermatt.
Jose Sanchez.
Jesús Briseño.
Palmer Caceres.
Dion Garcia.
Austin Soto.
Janet Magaña.
Noel Ignart.
Jenna Stevie.
Renee Erica Amor Amponin.
Kate Brogan.
Jacob Klein.
Sergio Melendres.
S.J. Park.
Randy Sigala.
Sean Dundas.
Christy Clays.
Alexandra Petrus.
Jessica Mandalay Adrox.
Laura Aika Tanimoto.
Brandy Wise.
Erica Gehring.
Claire Fisher.
Bradley Dickinson.
John Flynn.
Eric Kim.
Israel Gomez.
Sophia Warren.
Nicole Iragan.
Michael Frike.
Stephanie Rico.
Troy Tintianco.
Miles Mendoza.
Amaris Pham.
Dustin Lamb.
Ben Wright.
Vilma Valladares.
Sarah Mace.
Morris Montoya.
Gabriel Garcia.
Kyle Cosme.
McKenna Adams.
Melissa Bayo.
Monique Andrade.
Jonathan S. Gerges.
Yuri Choi.
Stephanie South.
Christopher Phillips.
Tyler Fernandez.
Daniel Farias.
All right, next I would like to introduce Dr. Johannes Müller-Stosch and the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music.
Marissa De Camillo.
Morgan Davy.
Jeremy Padrones.
David Morales.
Jennifer Campbell.
Caitlin Holt.
Courtney Burrows.
Amanda Mitten.
Greg Howater.
Andrew Konapak.
Michelle Jadine Choi.
Kali Noel Hardwick.
Molly Megan Burnside.
Timothy Jensen.
Jeffrey Christopher John Wasick.
Sarah Rose Kruger.
Emily Ann Prather.
Christian Thomas Siqueiros.
Joaquin Merced Moraga.
Gabriel Roque.
Zachary Carrasco.
Daniel Walls.
Tim Struven.
Liam Robertson.
Harris Ostrander.
Tyler Crutel.
Scott Dagg.
Edith Nuno.
Chalida Christine Maniwang Huertana.
Frank Melgar Rodriguez.
Paige Rebecca Rogers.
Stephanie Lynn Perry.
Efraín Ramirez.
Matthew Ponce.
Adam Lopez.
Damian Dela Cruz.
Alan Minquan Pack.
Brian Tooley.
Gerardo Hernández.
Oscar Santos Carrillo.
Glenn Gray.
Janine Robertson.
Mason Allred.
Jeannie Hossein.
Farmer Kyle Winterboy.
Thomas Idzinski.
Aislinn Rice.
Sean Allen Yoiter.
Jonathan Galbraith.
Lester Ordinario Fernandez.
Alicia Rubio.
Ricardo Rios Medina.
Benton Castillo Preciado.
Arthur Mendiola.
Rosendo Mendoza.
Debbie Lee.
Margaret McCall Potter.
Heiji Hannah Yim.
Isabel Zapata.
Angelica Hernandez Chavoya.
Timothy Cummins.
Mike Camacho.
Paul Cotton.
Alexander Bizeri.
Okay. Welcoming to the stage, Jeff Januszewski, Chair of the Department of Theater Arts.
Anthony De Gregorio.
Christian Sullivan.
Jewel Zuniga.
Alexander Romero.
Tommy Wen.
Dana Kearns.
Asia Lonnie Holman.
Julia Beatty.
Jaime Martinez.
Andrea Cuellar Juarez.
Mickey Benson.
Hilda Stacy Patino.
Sabi Ramirez.
Alejandra Machado.
Brittany Rodriguez.
Malik Proctor.
Jessica Ayala.
Samantha Focorino.
Gilbert Soto.
Kevin Sarabia.
Oralia Neria Urias.
Melvin Alas.
Karina Cervantes Romero.
Liquin Ching.
Kelsey Kimmis.
Eric Roseman.
Florentino Carrillo.
Bonnie Dolan.
Barbara Vides.
Harry LeSueur.
Justin Gonzalez.
Lawrence Patchen.
Brandon Pascal.
Marshall Duffy.
Wes Matheson.
Nicole Lazo.
Marissa Martin.
J. Anthony Morales.
Lanea Annalise Cesar Rodriguez Gonzalez II.
Camille Lim.
Edric E.
Josie Austin.
Karen Ochoa.
Paul Tran.
Amy Ontiveros.
Eric Vasquez.
Rubí Morales.
Tamani Meeks.
Luis McLean.
Ian Martinez.
Akshit Dewan.
Brittany Johnson.
Keisha Brown.
Kelsey McGill.
Rose Kobe.
Robert Hart.
Murad Lebaschi.
Solana Maria Price.
Brenda Orellana.
Zachary Garabedian.
Adam Genesta.
Adam Janish Gutierrez.
Christian Cantor.
Christopher Kramer.
Kristen Elizabeth Gallagher.
Sarah Catherine Regley.
Kelsey Campbell.
Lauren Ray Wood.
Amber Goebel.
Rachel Dennison.
Eleni Cantos.
Chaz Aria.
Catherine Stanley.
Paula Lay.
Sandra de Santiago.
Brandon Cox.
Mark Pillar.
Thomas Oglesby.
Shane Joseph Patrick Monahan.
And here it is, the last card! Okay, hang on a minute, because you guys have been waiting about 2 hours to hear this name read. I've been waiting 22 years to read it to you. This Long Beach native comes to us by way of London, Paris, New York, Amsterdam, Edinburgh, Ireland, Italy, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and Thailand. And now, the rest of the world beckons. It is with immeasurable pride and a heart overflowing that I present to you Cynthia Christine Price, my daughter!
Will all candidates for the bachelor's degrees please stand and remain standing? President Connolly, these candidates have completed all the requirements for their respective bachelor's degrees and have been approved by the faculty of the College of Arts to receive their degrees.
Candidates, you have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Brian Joski, and you have been recommended to me by your Dean, Cyrus Parker Jeanette, and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all requirements the appropriate bachelor's degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Thank you, President Connolly. As we say goodbye, I want to thank the commencement staff who have worked tirelessly this past week to make these ceremonies so special. Thank you. And graduates and guests, I invite you to see some exhibits that are on display in the School of Art. We have some exhibits, I believe in the theater department there are, and the University Art Museum has a beautiful selection of student art and sculpture. So finally, please join us at a reception held for the graduates and their families on the southwest terrace of the University Student Union. I would like to leave you with a thought, actually a directive, from Vincent van Gogh. And he said, if you hear a voice within you that says, you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. Congratulations, graduates.